Well, good morning. Happy birthday, America. It is the 4th of July. It's the morning of the 4th of July, and it's been kind of crappy weather around here, so I don't know whether we'll see many fireworks today. But what could be more happy birthday, America, than America's oldest surviving car company, Ford Motor Company, and particularly some iconic American models. I mean, Ford is a global company. I've always said that it has been since the earliest days, with production in either complete knockdown kits or even just specific models all over in different markets around the world. I mean, I'm always talking about Australian and European Fords, but Asian Fords, but South American, Latin American, Brazilian, Argentinian Fords, South African Fords. But so this is going to be on the big hitters. Since it is broad strokes about Fords, here is a Hot Wheels 100% 1908 Model T touring car. This model is 20 years old. I have shown it off before. It came with this Ford Crown Victoria convertible model, which is just another beauty. And again, these are from the old 100%, while also sometimes referred to as black box. Metal base, metal body, but the metal bases are so detailed, painted, almost always opening hoods with detailed engines. These were and are the best Hot Wheels ever made, in my opinion. My opinion is strong on that one. And as you can see, I've trotted out some of my favorite premiums. Let's get these two out of the way for a second. I'm not going to review them all. My various Cobras from Hot Wheels, Malibu International, and Shelby Collectibles, which we will be pulling that out of the case. So I just put some here in the case. So starting off, let's see. There we go. Motor Max American Graffiti 78 T-Bird. Greenlight 67 Ford Custom. Here is an Ertl, not Ertl American Muscle, an Ertl. 1949 Ford. 1950 Ford, excuse me. And this was a gift from David Johns of Twice. And this arguably, after World War II, this was Ford's first modern car, the 4950 Ford. And a big part of the early hot rod movement, because Fords had V8s, Chevys had inline six-cylinders. Chevy didn't have V8s until 1955, the small block Chevy V8. Everybody thinks it's, it is iconic, but it's not the first, not by a long shot. But for this era, Ford had the flathead V8 and was one of the earliest hot rods. I mean, Ford with personal pickups. Pickups were the farmers' vehicles, so going way back to the 20s with this Ford Model A, this is a 1932, but 1927, 1928, the Ford Model A pickups, and then the V8 pickups and so forth. That is the Matchbox Superfast. Here is the Welly. I believe this is a 1951 Ford F1. And you can see right up to date with the Auto World F-150 XLT Sport. Okay. And then we have our Fox Body Mustangs, our big Mercury station wagon. As I said, Ford was a big part of early car culture, early hot rods like this 1932 Ford three-window coupe. And this is from the Team Transport with the blue Waze transport. So that's pretty cool. Now there were two specific things I wanted to go over. Now first, Rick from Whole Lotta Zep was showing off an M2 black and gold Shelby GT350, which would be in reality the Shelby GT350 350H, the Hertz rental car probably. And he was saying he'd like to get a better version of it. And so I had said in comments on his video, to my mind, the best versions of the 65, 66 GT350 are these two. So this is the green light, copyright 2009, the 1965 Shelby GT350. This was in an anniversary, Shelby anniversary set. And this is very well done casting. As with all green lights, the tires are a little wide, so they look a little off-roadish, but the wheels are done well, the painted details are done well, opening hood, it's very nice. But probably the best, in my humble opinion, that you can get is the Shelby Collectibles. And this has lensed headlights, opening hood, there goes your chassis strut brace, your velocity intake, much higher detail, very nice painting of the turn signals. The wheels are spot on accurate. This has an opening hood and opening doors. And normally opening doors can be an issue, but they're done very well by this Shelby Collectibles. This is a metal body, metal base screwed together. Rubber tires, much better, appropriate size scale than like Greenlight or M2 or anybody. This is probably the best 65 Mustang GT350 Shelby in 1/64th scale. And the Mustangs are done by almost every brand in every scale. So that's an important one. And then with the 2015 and newer, so the latest, so this one, as you can see, is a green light, is a 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350. Again, from an anniversary packaging, Shelby's anniversary. And again, the same level of detail. Look at the strut brace, the detailed engine, tampoed headlights, very nice, blacked out rims, very sharp. So that is green light, and that would go with this one. And here is Auto World's version. Okay. And this is one of those where it is so close that it is tough to decide who did it better, Auto World or Greenlight. Now, if you look at my video history, you'll notice that I've done many videos on which is the best Cobra. I have quite a few Cobras from as many diecast brands in 1/64 as I can find. And again, we come back to Shelby American Collectibles. And this model is still available in an anniversary set with this one, the Daytona, and the GT350 there. You can get all three for, I don't know, about 35 bucks on either Amazon or eBay. And I think they are the best. And I have compared these to others before. This is the best 427 Cobra you will find in 1/64 scale. I'm only missing one that I know of, and that is a Shuko, which, if I am not mistaken, and I don't believe I am, is another casting, the old high-speed casting, which is Malibu International, which is used by Greenlight also. And this is a good casting, but doesn't hold a candle to either the Hot Wheels or the Shelby collectibles. So almost done with our little journey today. So I was fortunate to receive a package that I've been waiting for a few weeks from Hong Kong, and that is this beautiful Kyosho Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. And that's why I've pulled out the, let me zoom out a second here. Yeah. That's why I've pulled out this Shelby collectible. Now, I don't expect the Kyosho to win out over the Shelby American Collectible because its brother, the Cobra, did not. So, where is the Kyosho Cobra? Hold on just a second. Well, oh, there it is. Boom. So, this is the Kyosho Shelby Cobra 427 SC, which is very nice. I thought it would be the top dog of my Cobra collection, but it is not. It could not compete with this, the Shelby collectible. So here is a Kyosho. Love the paint job. Love the wheels. Look like the magnesium wheels. The dual outlet side pipes there and there. Very nice. Spare tire visible. Tiny little lights. I'm going to pause this for a second so I can take that off the base. Okay. So there it is off the base. So this is sweet. But nowhere near the level of detail as that, and we'll show that in a second. So let's take a look here. 164 Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe, used under license, Kyosho, made in China. This looks like a riveted base, not screwed. And so this is part of Kyosho's American mini car collection, Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. And with these collections, they offered 3 different color versions. I happen to get lucky enough to get the blue one. I bought this used on eBay from a seller that I've bought many times from, who I have my best luck with, Kyosho. I think it's something RX-7. I forget right now, but I've bought several of my Kyoshos from him. I have my best luck with him, so it does great with shipping, packaging. So this is sweet, but even though it's 164, why do I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit bigger? Well, maybe not. Nope. Yep. Nope. It is way bigger than the Shelby collectibles. And that is unusual. So let's just make sure that the Shelby collectibles does not state a scale. So in a different video, I will have to break out my calipers and check. So on the back, very tough to get the details because they are so small. I just realized Shelby Collectibles didn't even paint these tiny little taillights. Kyosho did. Stripes. Kyosho painted the gas filler, and Shelby American Collectibles did not. They both have the spare tire. They're both going for the same magnesium wheels. This one has the opening doors and a very nicely detailed interior. The dual exhaust side pipes are molded in here. They look like they might be a separate piece here, plastic. both lensed headlights. No driving lights here on this one, so I thought this was the best. It's but then again, its party trick is the opening engine cover and the very highly detailed engine and radiator. So another video, a different video, I will have to check which one is actually 164 because the Kyosho is much larger. So there is a mystery. So 15 minutes of my 4th of July special here. So to those that are looking to collect Mustangs, I think this is self-evident. Almost every brand of diecast that I've run into, well, no, that's not true. More than half the brands that I've run into offer a variation of a Mustang. Siku, Burago, Majorette, Mustang Man, Matchbox Man 24 sent me this, a Tomica, Takara Tomica Mustang. So Mustangs are probably one of, and obviously Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Johnny Lightning. I'm fairly certain that Corgi Jr., Husky, Maisto, Motormax, so many different brands. Obviously, Revell, Auto World, Earl American Muscle, Greenlight. It's easy to list the brands that, as far as I know, don't have a Mustang, and that would include Schuco and Norev. I'm not 100% sure. I think Welly actually has a few Mustang castings. RMZ City, I think, has a Mustang. I might actually have one. I have several Majorette Mustangs. I think it's easier to list the brands that don't have a Mustang. Mini GT, not yet, but Paragon, Para 64, Global 64 does, or no, Tarmac Works. So as I said, these are some of the easiest models to collect in diecast, and there's a huge variation in quality and scale. I've said before, this is a new mystery, so I'll probably be doing a follow-up video on this Daytona GT. I also think I have at least one more version, different brand of this. So happy 4th of July, everybody. Be safe. If you have 10 fingers and 10 toes now, I hope you have 10 fingers and 10 toes tomorrow. So happy 4th of July. Celebrate safely with your family and your friends, and have a great weekend.